Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, and welcome back to another episode of Warlord Britannia. With Legate Boon here, and look it. Construction has begun on the new Citadel. The day has come to finally erect our tower once again. There we go, hold on. Let me get the chat. Afternoon. There's my chat. And work. There we are. Maximo, Chris, welcome. Max and Alex Soria. Thank you for joining us. What's happening? And welcome back. Look at that beautiful citadel. I will say, I think this time the citadel is going to be even better because the new grid building system has made it so perfect. Look at this. I've got little boxes. The main tower's going up nice and straight this time. All the posts line up so people can walk through nice and easy. We've got the new gates in here to shut this like we couldn't do last time. There we go. So now we've actually got a central fortification tower. The guards can go through. I believe I've already got some artillery here if I hop up this one here. Yes, I've got some archers in the tower already on guard. I've got artillery up top. Here, let's go see them. Oh. That is a... Yes, look it. The Citadel of Oppression 2.0. Season 2, going to be better. What's going on, FBI? How great is this? And it keeps growing. We will do more. I think I'm going to expand this. But so far, it looks great. It's got 4 entrances on each side. I need to put some gates in on the side, but the front and the back between the officers' tower. And I think what I'm going to do is connect this wall now around the tent so that the officers' area, you can only enter and exit through the Citadel. So the Citadel is going to become this kind of like central point. Let me adjust my mic a little. How's that? Does that sound better? Let's put me up here. But let us look at the map now that we've moved our camp to Rosarig. We have some nearby work to do. I think that first we should take the nearby farms and way station, and then we should go today for the village of Invernfern. What say you? I think the boys are ready for a night raid. Let's get us a night raid. We've got some gold, but not much silver. I'm going to do some converting just to get us positive. We'll make some more. Our auxiliaries are hurting, but our main army is good. We've got 2 full units of archers now. And 4 units of artillery. Everything looks great. Now, did I set anybody off? No. Alright. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to reverse order now that we're getting our meat and potatoes back up. We're going to set them not incendiaries because we're going to lose ammo count. I want max ammo count. Everybody else, it looks to be doing their shit, so we're going to call the army to arms. And go for a bit of a night raid. And now we'll head out this way. Tell the men to line themselves up out here in the field. And we will prepare ourselves to march. Halt! Line them up here. And then flood out of the camp. Getting ready to march. Are we not out of the camp enough? Close. Got a long line. Ah! The early sunrises, men. It is time to march. Where should we head first? I think they expect us at Inverenfern. So now, Benag. Benag. Man, I could really go for a Benag this morning for breakfast. Yes, the way stations don't give you much. Now, we are going to march our men south. Oh, don't you worry, Maximo, I will. The men march with me as the sun rises on their backs, warming their cold, hardened steel. I can see the tops of the houses there. That's how close this little farm is. And we will make sure they understand that we are here now. They probably can see the tower going up and are like, what the fuck is going on over at Rosarig? I thought it was burned to the ground. But alas, we are rebuilding it in a greater way. We're definitely going to hold all of our artillery and munitions. This fight is going to be purely melee. There's no need to waste ammunition on a little farm. We can handle a few peasants, can't we, men? We'll form up just after this tree. Men. Get into battle lines. Holy shit, they're already firing at us. Alright. Indirect fire. Loose! And hold arrow. One volley is good enough. Then advance! Testudo! Advance! Jesus. Advance! Nice white rice, welcome. I have a Boon accent, Max. Only Boon. Coming at me, son, let's go. Right in the heart. Coming at the backs of my men like that. Whoa! There's a head pop. Alright, man, let's see it. Come on, fuck him up. You got him. Get him. Didn't stand a chance. A couple of stragglers. Finally, go. Alright, men. Back on the march. Let us head east. Oh, wow, that's a fat convoy. Let's definitely head east. Men, double time. We must try to intercept this convoy. Slay them all, Maximo. They're just farmers. I'm feeling a bit merciful this morning. Saving my anger for the big kills. Hurry up, men. We must hurry. Before. The convoy's on the other side of the town. Press on. Fucking... Full charge, men! Jeez, what a chaotic battle. No formation lines. Just straight from marching to fighting. We had no chance. We just had to ambush them. Oh my god. We are losing men left and right. It's alright, we will press on. Oh dear God, victory. 25 gold and 750 silver. We lost a few good men though. A couple of new recruits seem to have taken a beating. Alright. Back to your lines. That was a good fight. We must keep pressing east. Well, we didn't get ambushed, Maximo. We ambushed them. We just didn't have as well, and even the artillery. Just maybe a little bar down here that shows, like, ammo count. Let us head up this road and we'll capture the way station. They were on the move, and the convoy was about to enter that little hamlet there. And if it entered the hamlet, then, you know, the convoy would have finished its route, and we wouldn't have been able to kill it. So we just had to kind of charge the convoy as it got to the town to stop it. So we didn't have time to set a formation or properly fight them. We lost a few men back there, but I think we will be all right. While we are marching here, do not forget to go below the video and show your strong thumbs. If you have weak thumbs, we feel bad for you. Can anyone in the chat guess where Boon is from? What's your best guess? Prepare yourselves, men! Testudo! Make it wide. Holy shit, that was a sniper. We take a lot more casualties with this new update. I love it. A signifer and a legionnaire. Are we not in Testudo? Advance! Take them in, boys. Lunar Dragon, welcome. North or south what? Alright, we'll loot the way station. A little bit of silver. Help fill our coffers right now. Alright. Men. Line yourselves up. Back to it. Oh, there's a convoy right here. Is this convoy incoming to the way station? It's a pretty good sized git. Men, back in battle formations. Archers, make it rain on them. Testudo. Northern or southern states. I'm not giving you any hints. Ohio, no. Britannia. That is where I am currently residing. Advance! Push! Advance! They're fucking off. Marching formation, men. They're trying to run. Let's keep it a 2-line. So when we catch them, we can try and ambush them. It looks like there's 2 convoys here. Holy shit, we are in for a fight. Let's do this. We need some gold anyways to rebuild our legions. This is perfect. Let's go, men. Should be right behind them. And we are. Battle lines. Make it 2. Hold up those shields, boys. Form testudo. Oh my god. Now back in formation. Quickly. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Loose your pillar. God! Yes! Fight to the death, men! Oh, God. Chopped his fucking arm off, though, for that. Ayah! What? Helmet, you tough shit. Get out of here with that. Ooh. That chainmail here. Advance. Finish them off, men. Where's the rest of them? I think, is that the last one? Oh, yeah, that's got to be the last guy. There it goes. 750 silver, 25 gold. Men back. Yes, we lost some men in the battle. Pretty much the 7th century was very weak. And currently, yeah. Alright. Well, we've cleared up the local area. Let us head back to camp and get some more men with this newly found gold. Yes, men. It is time to march back and rest. Facing northwest now. Yeah, I'd say we lost about 2 centuries of men. A couple of archers. Some Axila. We're doing alright, though. Now, can this technician be promoted? He can, which means I can hire another artilleryman, but we're too far from camp. While we're marching back, let's do some more of our upgrading here. It looks like our cornicing here has been cut down. So promotions are in order here in a second. And which one of you men? 20 days, 8 kills. 20 days, 11 kills. 20 days, 11 kills, promotion. We're good here, we're good here. I think we need to go more west. Let's see, what else do we have? We need a signifier here. Yes, and now an Abdeo. Yes, and now, how many kills you do you have? Sneak tech, we on a camp. I don't know. I heard that there were family issues that he's dealing with, and hopefully he will be with us soon. I'm looking forward to the day he joins us. Maybe that day is today, you know? Maybe he will join us here soon. This Tesarius needs to go to Optio. Oh, actually, we can go straight into Signifer. Well, what else you got over here? Kill 4 kills here. You can beat the Optio. And your man with also 4 kills will be the Tesarius. Are we missing any other officers? We are right here. Okay, officer coming up. And officer there. 9 days, 9 kills. There you go. Among Us. All right. And in 6 days, we need to move some men up to the 7th here who have been with us. We've got some good men here. Okay. Yes, he will be the Centurion. Let's see, we've got 14 kills, 7. Anybody from the 1st that really needs a promotion? 20 days in service. These men should be promoted, yes? So we're going to send you up to the 7th, where you will now become a Signifer, and we will send 20 days in service. So the 7th, become back bonus. Now, our Signifers here. 1,500 silver coins. Okay, so it's quite expensive to promote. We need to start getting our command unit here, you know? Oh, he will... Big D will be up in here with us. Don't you worry, he'll be in the command unit for sure. Now, we need what? Tesarius and an Optio. Yes, let's look here and see who's killing it. This man here. It'll be Optio, and then from the 7th, we will pull out Tesarius. That means when we get back to camp, which should be right here. Ah, and as we get back to camp, the sun rises, the storm clears, and the Citadel starts to show its form. We are doing great. I think that the entrance is on the other side, though. Ugh, north. Entrance is on the north wall. Fort faces north. We get to walk by the piles of our enemies here. Single file men. That's too far away, huh? Forgot the flag's on the other side of camp. There we go. Alright, and auxiliary. Get to work. Foreigners. There are melee. They're strong. Archers on guard duty. And then 1st through 4. Well, these guys will be on guard duty as well. And now let's see. Starting with, let's just grab a couple more archers. It looks like we need a promotion here as well. Oh, you're new. We need somebody who's gotten a frickin' kill. Any other officers missing? Am I missing another officer? Okay, I think I can just start filling in the ranks, Oh. Now, before I go too crazy, send you up, and we'll send you up. Alright, let's look here. We've got Tiberius and Sextus. Another Incontinentius buttocks. So many I guess it's become a very popular name back in Rome after the harrowing tales when Continentius here. Nautius Maximus is back with us. Ladies and gentlemen, he has joined us. Biggest Dickus has arrived from Rome with the new batch of recruits. Welcome, Biggest. Take your plate armor immediately. And we're going to be transferring you up. He's in the 2nd century currently, so we need to make some movements here. From the 6th. Now from the 5th. And then the 4th. In Continentis, you're going up to the 8th. And the 3rd. Up to the 8th. And finally, the 2nd. Biggest Dickus. Up to the 8th century, where you will be shortly 2 days or 7 kills. Alright, we need to give him some time. We've got him some play armor. Mr. Huey, welcome. Biggest Dickus has returned. He's right here, look it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, we're moving him to the 8th. And I've promoted him to Tesarius at the moment until he gets, you know... We can't show favoritism, even though we'd like to. We're going to turn off reverse order because we don't want Biggest in the fight right now. We'll keep our fighting with the first men. And we're going to head and keep recruiting those spots now. Awesome. So he needs 2 days or 7 kills. We can do that. That's easy. Now hold on. We've picked up a couple of archers, and we could fill out. Oh, okay. There we go. So we've gotten a good amount of men. Engineers, I would like to grab. I would like to grab another engineer and start a 5th unit. There we go. Wait. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to dismiss you. Because we're going to take this guy from the 4th who's got 3 days. We're going to move him up as a technician and put some mail on him. And then we can hire not only 1, but 2 new artillery units. There we are. That's what I'm talking about. And we are so close to getting the big boys. Oh, we are going to keep him alive, hopefully. Click up incendiaries. Alright. So we're going to clear cut around us because I want the trees down. Well, maybe not, because we're going to need to build. So let's not waste resources at the moment. We're still looking good. Should we hire anybody else? I think we should save our money for now. I think we are looking very strong at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and give the game a save. How exciting is it that Biggest Dickus has returned? Guys, now the real fun begins. The Citadel has risen. The Biggest Dickus hero has returned. And now we can start really showing these barbarians what we're doing. And today, in honor of Biggest, it's going to be Italy. Did it work? It's saving. This game always scares me when it saves. It's like, is it gonna save or is it gonna crash? Is it gonna save or is it gonna crash? I'm just kidding, it never crashes. It always saves, but it makes me feel like it. Convoy incoming. Heard that, Chris Davis. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, see, it always saves. It just scares me. The little blue wheel pops up. Just wait for the program to respond. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What a wonderful day this has turned out to be. I do see a VIP convoy. Our unrest is not that big, but we could always use more men. That's a fat fucking convoy, too. Right outside the city gates. Oh, shit. Call everyone to arms very quickly. There should be a button to call everyone. Just a... Oh, okay. Let's go, Ben. There's a convoy right outside our gates. Do you think we can catch them? We're about to find out. Rushing south as the sun rises, trying to catch a noble convoy on its way to deliver war pans to another village. Can we intercept them? Are the men even with me? Where the fuck are the men? Oh no. There they come. Takes a while to grab all that shit. Must hurry. I don't think we're gonna make it before they enter that town. What the hell was that? How are people dying? Who are they fighting back there? There's the convoy. Rather large. Oh dear God, where are they? Something is happening. What? Oh shit, okay. No, they're alive. They're just not. Okay, Jesus, now they're throwing shit. Okay, back up. Where the fuck are my men? Oh, here they come. Oh man, I'm sniping them. All the arrow fire. Make it indirect. Fly upward. Oh my God, charge, men! Seize the rebel forces! Oh, just shoot, don't shoot. Don't shoot at me, motherfucker. There the men go. Jesus. Taking many deaths. Biggest, I hope you're not in this scrap. Watch him get wounded day one. That's just like Biggest to just go jumping right into the fight where he doesn't belong. Hopefully that plate armor I gave him will at least help him stay alive a little longer this time. I'm watching the death feed. Keep an eye on the death feed. We'll see if Biggest gets injured. Hopefully he's playing it safe this time. I'm not trying to have him... You know how he is, though. He likes to just run through. Hey, and we won. What are you fighting? Back to your stations. No, you should do Italy. Another caravan of nobles, eh? Now, we have work to do. I want to raise the tower for Biggest. We lost a few men. Biggest is still chilling. It is time. Follow me. Weird, everybody's been acting weird since I saved. Maybe it's because that convoy was rather large on top of the city, but we will see. I think I just rushed out of the city too fast without letting the men really assemble, and it kind of wigged them out, and now the AI is trying to catch up. We saw some of this in Season 1. A bit of a pathfinding error, and they all start screaming at each other, and nothing gets done, you know what I mean? Outside of Kilgnovar, huh? So, I ask you, Senate, for next time. Do we go for the village of Caernarneg or the village of Anvenfer? We need to decide what major foothold we will push next. We have to be careful, because clearly they know we're here. They see the Citadel, and they understand that we are coming. They're preparing their defenses. So we must make sure that we attack the one they least think we will go for. War is deception. So, let's make a poll, shall we? All right. Our next attack will either be Inverenfern or do we go Inchisag? Should we go behind enemy lines east to Inchisag? That's a better idea. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, it is time to cast your votes. Where should the next siege be? I'll leave the map up for a little bit longer. Our camp is here. Should we head to here and make a direct attack? I think they will most expect us there. Or do we push around enemy lines through Dalblain and attack Inchsag, trying to catch them off guard? While you decide, I will disband the troops, and we're going to do some more Citadel action here. Okay, 7th, you'll be on guard. Auxiliaries can all get to work. Ah, turn off indirect fire because we're now home. Let's get out my handy dandy builder here, and what are we getting for a watchtower? Jump, 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 jump. Both, okay. I actually had to rebuild the Citadel of Oppression because last time it wasn't lining up because apparently when you move the blueprint, when you put the flag down, it doesn't quite line up with the grid of last time, like it's a different grid, so it was all kind of off center, so I had to relay down the Citadel of Oppression here, but it's all right because now we've got it nice and clean. And we're just going to rotate this bad boy like this. And then look at that. It lines up so nicely. And if I'm wise and not stand in the middle when I do it, put my back all the way up against this wall, then when I do it, it should pop me out of the Citadel and drop me down to the ground where I don't have to be stuck until somebody builds it. But somebody should be flying up that tower right now to try to construct that new piece of the Citadel. All the archers and the ballistas are working their way into their positions. I wanted to put a few more guard points, perhaps. You know, we can... Oh, there's already a point there. Now, why is no one standing there? It needs to be a little out farther. Either way. So, now, the other thing I wanted to do before we head out, while you are all voting, make sure you're casting your votes if you have not already, is we're going to just want to keep extending our wall here. Short wall doesn't quite make it either. Gonna have to be a long wall. Things are just gonna have to extend, it seems. And you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna cancel that. Oh my god, can everybody and their mother get out of this little frickin' corner? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that wall. Well, now everybody just... Okay, and we're just gonna put in a short wall... A long wall? That's upsetting. Guess that works. Not quite, though. Okay, so unfortunately that doesn't work. I thought it would look nice with maybe like a more hexagonal corner. But I guess not. Octagonal, I guess, would be more accurate. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be extending the wall here, which will change the flow. It's fine. It's better to get the walls right off of these tents anyways. It's going to look a little better. So we're just going to go ahead and knock down these walls and install the new ones. Everybody's finding new paths because I knocked the walls down. It'll be fine. Now the chests will be on the inside of the officers area here, which I guess is fine. You know, we'll keep the storage near the officers where we can protect. And I think what we're going to do, yeah, is we're going to cut up like this. And we're going to continue this on you know, we're going to remove a few, maybe just one tent. So that way, from here, we can maybe... I want it to cross over like that. I really don't. It looks weird with the gap like that. I don't like it. I wish that lined up better on the angle. So we're gonna go straight with it. On this last one, I think we're gonna throw a short wall. We should have the room, yes. It's on that line to fit behind there. So we'll get rid of that. These. And that tent. Okay. Just a little lining up, and then when we move this, it'll be nice, and we can hopefully... Now, we have to be careful. I don't want to move the camp again until the Citadel of Oppression is fully, you know, done. Because if we don't, then what's going to happen is it'll do that thing where the grid throws it off again, and then we'll have to rebuild the entire thing. So, before we move this camp again, we will finalize the layout and lining up of all the walls and such like this, so that way when we move it, it's just ready to go and we can just slap it down basically. So I think it's one more. Oh, that's close. Did I do it differently on that side? Oh, I guess we'll have to readjust some of the opposites again. Because 1, 2, 3. Was it 3 on the other side? Let's just confirm. Don't forget, Senators, cast your votes if you have not already on our next objective. 1, 2. Okay, we only went 2 on that side, so quickly. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Okay. So now we will go here, and we're just going to run this down. It looks like we're going to have to move some chests and officers' tents inward. But this is going to be good, because once this is down, we will be able to put some other tents up against the back of it, regaining us some of what we lost there. Awesome. And you can just see that the new grid is just a little bit off of the old grid, so it's causing all this beautiful redoing. And it doesn't line up. Did I do a short one? I did. Okay. So, now you must go through the Citadel in order to get into the officers' area, which was kind of what I wanted. And then now I would like to, I'm going to put some small... Is the watchtower is the double-decker? Yeah, we want the platform. And we are going to put it... Well, I can't really until I have to go on the inside, I guess. Alright, there's 8 votes in. If no one else is casting their votes, I think that we have a winner here by a landslide. It looks like Inverenfern will be our next military objective. And I'm okay with that. Let's see. So, 1 there. One there. One there. And last but not least, 1 there. So now we have like an inner sanctum. Now let's go ahead and we're just going to Yep. Now we're going to relay these officer tents. if I can look at them. Alright. Yep, just gonna redo the offices area here, nice and tidy, and then next time we can do some relaying of the tents as we keep building the top of that tower. Have they put the next thing in the tower? They have indeed. So we'll get rid of this guard point as well because we're not going to need that. And we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna redo both sides just so it's all nice and even Stevens. I know you're just trying to do your job, but guess what? I don't need this guard point here anymore. Thank you. Okay, yeah, just go to the next one right there. Alright, so the poll is over, and we have our next campaign. See, soon I'm hoping that the Senate will grow and we will start to see different camps and see leaders, just like in the old days of the Senate, forming little parties and leadership roles in between. I want to see different political parties that, you know, have different goals and agendas. Is that a guard point there? I think I need to get rid of that guard point. I think we're also in battle right now. Is someone attacking us? Looks like there is a convoy. A rather large one. Entering the city. Let's put some more men on guard. Yeah, losing men. Come on, men! Set all the workers back to gods right now. I mean, back to, fighters, yeah. Don your armor, men! Finish off these barbarians. Oh my god, dude, did you see that shot? The convoy and the victory right then. Somebody clip that. That guy was charging me and literally just got obliterated in the side of his temple by an arrow. That was insane. He literally tomahawked. Look at that arrow went so far through this guy's head that the feather is in his brain. It went all the way through and the feather stopped in his brain. The point of the arrow is sticking out right there. I think that might be from one of the artillery maybe or something, but he literally did a whole flip. Call to arms, disband. Oh, there's more. Another convoy inbound. I'm going to be smart, though, this time and shut the gates. Oh, man. We have... You can tell we've been attacked. Oh, wow, this guy took a beating, too. Oh, they're just raining arrows on him. I love it. It's beautiful. We need to get these... I messed these towers up. They can't even get inside of them. I've got to have a platform, right? Okay. Now... this way. That's how it's supposed to be. Indirect fire. Shoot up. Shoot up. They're still just raining at this convoy running by the city and just harassing them. I'll let them continue to harass. We're going to get back to putting officer tents down because I want to get this done. Go. every other fence right now. That looks good. On this side. Did we... Well, everybody just calm down with the torches there, okay? Boom, okay. There's one. Let's get rid of these ones real quick. The caltrops, yeah, we need to put those on the outside. It would be nice, but, you know. Huey Lewis in the news has a mind of its own. Okay, the rains is starting. I wish all these men would get out of my fucking face so I could... 1, 2... Buckle my shoe. Boom. Okay, now they're nice and lined up. Sexy, sexy. And you know what? I'm gonna redo my tent and the Primus's tent as well. All you guards, get out of here. For the time being. All the gods here are a problem. Okay, let's take the gods off guard duty for now. Everybody can relax. I don't see any more convoys coming in shortly. I just need to, you know, fix this. All you guys are in the fucking way. Ah, gotcha. Guard point there. Okay, there's the flag, nice and... All right. Excellent. And we're just gonna put, you know, a couple barrels, a couple chests, just to make it look like the center there. And then we're going to go ahead and, yes, we're going to make one last climb, everybody. Full biggest. We're going to make one last climb up here to extend the height of the new Citadel. In the dark, in the rain. Whoa, and I jumped out. Okay, well, we're back at the bottom. We're going to try this again. It's raining. It's a little slippery. Ah, you know what we need to do? We need to turn the workers back on. Okay, workers, get your ass to work. Stop building the walls and the tents and all the things we just ripped down. That'd be very helpful. And the rest of the guard. You guys can actually go back on guard if you prefer. On Archer 2, you will be on guard. We'll leave the other ones off for now. Now, where am I? Do I need to climb this ladder? I do need to climb this ladder. Okay. Ah, the sun's coming up. I wish this storm would clear. Oh, look how beautiful our camp looks this time. Especially from the Citadel. Last time in the city was fun, but it made it a little, like, messy. There we are. Oh, to the top. Jeez Louise. Takes some doing, huh? Okay, so, stand over. Make a scary van, yeah? Okay, stand over here, and back to the wall, and click, and pop, and now we drop. And the fun don't stop. All right. Our construction is going up. My tent is in. The sun rises in early morning, and our men work constructing this citadel. Next time, we have our military campaign target. Thanks to you, senators. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button below and check the links in the description to find out ways to support the stream. Don't forget to check out our other series, and I will see you next week for the Siege of Erenfer. Have a good evening.